How are we doing? Good. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that.
Wow, but you didn't say anything about my outfit. Okay. I know how it goes. You didn't like this Canadian tuxedo I got going on here? Gallagher. Ouch. All right, moving on. Anyway, welcome. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Portland before?
I don't know. I think maybe like once.
Okay.
Passing. But I like it a lot.
Well, it's the most Portland day ever that you got. It's cold and raining.
I'm into it.
Do you like it? Does it give you like Harry Potter, Twilight watching vibes?
It gives Twilight for sure.
Does it?
I think so, yeah.
Do you have any plans? Because you have a show, tomorrow night. Do you have any plans? Are you going to explore today?
I don't know. I might go to Sephora.
Sephora. Okay, so a national brand she could go to literally anywhere. That's fine.
I need an eyelash curler.
All right. Do we have any recommendations where she should go check out in Portland? What do we got?
Oh.
450 games. What's it called?
This sounds like a vibe. I might have to skip Sephora. Really? Damn, we might have to hit the arcade. Oh, wow. Y'all might have to pull up, dude.
So where are you from originally? Huntsville, right?
I'm from Huntsville, Alabama.
But you live in
Nashville
now.
moved there.
So if you were to take us on a field trip to Huntsville, what kind of things would we do? Where would we go?
Oh, nothing, dude. There's nothing to do there.
And that's why I moved to Nashville. No.
Yeah.
Nothing at all?
Truthfully. There's a couple good hole in the wall food spots. There's the Space and Rocket Center. I don't know if y'all have heard of it, but they got a rocket ship or something.
We haven't, but if we end up in Huntsville one day, we're going to be like, all right, Jessie told us about this.
Yeah. But not much to do.
Do you have a Piggly Wiggly at least? Do you have anything there?
We have stuff there. I can't think. I didn't do much when I was there.
All right.
They have bonfires and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I mean.
So if you've been on tour for a little bit, which city has surprised you so far? That you probably had never been to before, kind of like Portland. Which city surprised you on tour that you're like, oh, dang, I didn't know it was cool?
City-wise?
Yeah.
Probably Boston. I just love Boston so much, I think.
Boston?
Portland's cool, too, though.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. I was really fishing for a compliment for our city, but she didn't go into it. Oh, it's all good. So I keep hearing she's not country about you. Mm-hmm. That's what I hear that from the label. And they're like, she's not country. I'm like, well, she kind of sounds country. And she's from Alabama. And she's got custom Nike cowgirl boots.
Okay.
Right? Isn't that what you have? Isn't that what they are?
They're called snoots.
They're snoots.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't know the terminology.
Yeah,
you got
right.
snoots. I saw you shotgunning a beer.
Yeah.
In the words of Jeff Foxworthy, you might be a redneck. So,
no, you got me wrong, dude.
I mean that in the highest compliment, by the way.
I'll take it.
All right. So you have a song with Diplo. Mm-hmm. How did that come about?
Me and Diplo were kind of friends for a couple years. He reached out super early on and was like, I like your music. And then a couple years down the line, the song just kind of happened. But yeah, great dude.
So I saw that Drake followed you on Instagram.
He did.
Does he still? And he still follows you to this day.
Yeah.
Do you ever go back and check? Did he decide to not follow?
I did it once.
She did, because when I was getting ready for this, I'm like, I wonder if he still follows. He does. Okay. When stuff like that happens, do you all of a sudden get nervous? Now I really gotta watch what I post. Yeah, right.
I was like, wow, I gotta step up my content game here. I was like, damn.
A couple things that are going on right now in the music industry, sampling is a big thing right now. Do you have any samples in your music, or is there a song that you would want to sample?
There's definitely songs that I'll sample in the future. I don't know. I think I sampled Jolene kind of, or I have an interpolation of Jolene in one of my songs.
Right on. What about AI? Do you play with AI at all?
I don't.
You don't?
I know other people do, though.
Sure.
I think.
but you have no interest, don't want to like, because not to like necessarily write songs, but if I was an artist and I had any musical talent or ability whatsoever, I would like to use AI just to see what I sound like with an artist that won't return my emails.
With other people?
With other people.
I haven't even thought of it like that. That'd be interesting, though, to do.
Right?
I'm not against it. I just haven't tried it yet.
Yeah. So, like, you know, if you wanted to get what you and Dolly Parton would sound like together, and that could help you maybe pitch to Dolly to actually cut it, maybe to use AI to see.
Wow, you got some good ideas there.
Yeah, I'm really trying up here, you guys. So, let's see. You got a new song with Jelly Roll, Wild Ones. How the heck did that come about?
Super fast and super like kind of a whirlwind situation. He had like commented on one of my TikToks, I think, and then he invited me out to come sing like a cover with him at one of his shows, which was crazy because that was the most people I'd ever like been in front of, and it was a lot of people. And then he heard Wild Ones and hit me up and was like, I have a verse for this, and then I like went to his show that night, and it was crazy. Yeah.
So who are your musical influences?
A lot of different people. Adele, Amy Winehouse, Lil Baby.
Wow.
Drake.
You're all, of course, got to throw Drake in there now, right?
Yeah.
If I were to explain Jessie Murph to somebody who doesn't know you or hasn't heard you, what would I say?
Musically?
Musically, yeah.
I'd say like a mix of... that's a really hard question. I don't know.
We'll think about that.
Yeah.
You got a sold-out show tomorrow night at Crystal Ballroom. What's that like, city you've maybe been to before one time, to be able to sell out a show of 3,000 people?
Oh, it's that many people?
Yeah, not to make you nervous or anything.
That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. That feels insane. Wow, I didn't know it was that many people. That's super exciting. I'm a little nervous.
Sorry, team. I made her nervous. Well, I'm going to let you get to singing. They don't want to hear me talk anymore, so take it away.
Thank you.